My child, are you truly prepared for this upcoming Friday? I have a feeling you were not. Because if you were, you wouldn't be here listening to me right now. If you knew what was going to unfold this Friday, your actions would be entirely different from what you are doing at this very moment. And that, my dear one, is exactly why I stand before you today, delivering this message, urging you to open your heart and truly listen. This is not just any ordinary message, it is a divine revelation meant solely for you. It is my duty to prepare you, to guide you, and to ensure that you do not walk into this Friday unprepared. This is not just another day on the calendar, no. This Friday holds something far greater. Something that has the power to change the course of your life forever. You see, my child, this message is not a coincidence. It is your final chance to know everything before the moment arrives. It is a divine calling, a wake-up call that will stir your soul and keep you awake tonight. This is the moment you must pay attention to. So what is it that you need to know? What awaits you this Friday? The answer is not just in the words you read, it's in the way your heart responds. Will you listen? Will you prepare? Because once this Friday arrives, everything will be different. Are you ready, my child? Before I reveal the truth about what is coming this Friday, there is one more thing I must tell you. Listen carefully, for this may be the most important warning of all. When I finally unveil the event that awaits you this Friday, your heart will resist. It will try to push away the truth, whispering that what I am saying is impossible, that nothing of the sort could ever happen. You will feel the urge to dismiss my words, to convince yourself that this is nothing more than a passing thought, a meaningless message. But that, my dear one, is the very mistake I am pleading with you not to make. Yes, my child, I am asking you, begging you now to ignore what I am about to tell you. Do not let doubt cloud your vision. Do not let fear silence the voice of truth. Because if you choose to disregard this message, if you convince yourself that my words hold no meaning, you will unknowingly walk into this Friday unprepared. And that, my child, would be a mistake far greater than you can imagine. So now, with your heart open and your mind clear, I believe it is time. No more waiting, no more hesitating. It is time for me to reveal everything, every detail about the event that is set to unfold this Friday. Brace yourself, my child, for what I am about to tell you will change everything. Let's begin, my child. Have you felt it, that unshakable, quiet uneasiness deep within your soul? A whisper you cannot quite hear, a warning you cannot fully grasp. Something stirring inside you, as if the very air around you is charged with an unseen force? You might say no, but I know the truth. You have felt it, even if only for a fleeting moment. But you have dismissed it, brushing it off as nothing. That, my child, is why I have come to you now. If you had truly understood the signs, if you had recognized what was approaching, I would not need to speak these words to you. But I am here, and I am here for a reason. Because something is coming, something inevitable, something that cannot be stopped, an accident. I see how your heart trembles at that word, accident. It brings thoughts of loss and suffering, uncertainty and fear. But listen to me, my child, do not let fear take hold of you. This is not the kind of accident you dread. No tragedy, no despair, no destruction, only change, only transformation. This Friday everything will shift in an instant. Your life, your very being will be altered forever. You will one day stand as you always have, exhausted and burdened, looking for answers. But in the next, everything will be different. Like the scales that fell from Saul's eyes when he became Paul. Acts 9:18. A veil will be lifted from your soul. What once felt uncertain will become clear. What once felt heavy will be lifted. This Friday, my child, an accident will change everything. Are you ready? But what kind of accident, my child? What is it that awaits you this Friday? Listen closely, for this is not the kind of accident that brings harm or leaves you broken. No, this is an accident of divine design, one that awakens, transforms, and sets you on the path I have always intended for you. A sudden opportunity, a stroke of favor, a twist of fate so perfectly aligned that you will stand in awe, wondering how it was even possible. But I tell you, my child, I have orchestrated it all. It may come through a person you meet by chance, a door you never thought would open, or an unexpected turn of events that shifts your entire path in an instant. You will not see it coming, yet when it arrives, you will know. This was never coincidence. This was destiny unfolding before your eyes. Do you remember Joseph, betrayed by his own brothers, sold into slavery, thrown into prison, forgotten, abandoned, left to believe that his dreams were nothing more than distant echoes of a life that would never be? But then one divine accident, a dream interpreted, a moment that seemed small but held the power of transformation. In a single day, Joseph stood before Pharaoh and his life was changed forever. Genesis 41:14. I am about to do the same for you. Right now you cannot see it. Your mind is filled with doubt, your heart weighed down by disbelief. How can this happen? I have waited, I have struggled, but my child, what I set in motion, no one can stop. Are you ready? Because whether you believe it or not, this Friday, the chains that have held you back, financial stress, overwhelming debt, the silent weight of not having enough, will begin to break. Your breakthrough is coming. Will you receive it? When that moment comes, my child, will you recognize it, or will you hesitate, questioning if it is truly from me? Your doubt creep in, whispering that it is too good to be true, that you are not ready, not worthy, not chosen. Let me remind you of something eternal. I do not bring confusion, only clarity. I do not offer empty hope, only fulfillment. What I have spoken I will bring to pass. What I have promised I will complete. The blessing that is coming will arrive so swiftly, so unexpectedly, that it may leave you breathless. In that very instant you might wonder, is this really from me? Do not let doubt steal what is already yours. Do not allow fear to make you step back when I am calling you forward. For I have already declared, I will make rivers in the desert, Isaiah 43:19. Where there was once only dryness, I will bring abundance. Where doors have remained closed, I will open a way no man can shut. My child, this Friday is not just another day. It is not random. It is not ordinary. It is a divine appointment, a moment set apart in eternity just for you. When it happens, remember this message, hold it close. Do not shrink back. Do not second guess. Step forward, embrace what I am giving you, and watch as your life shifts into a new season. because the accident I have prepared for you is not an ending. It is the beginning of everything I have promised. If you receive this message, type Amen in the comments. Let your faith align with what I am about to do. My child, listen closely, for I am speaking directly to you today. I am sending great change into your life. Do you hear me? I am sending great change into your life. Have seen your struggles. I have heard your prayers, every whispered plea, every silent tear. I know your heart, my child. I know the deep longing within you, the desire for something greater, something better, and because I know, I am sending it your way. You have endured much. I've watched as pain tried to break you, as people turned their backs on you, walking away without a second thought. They judged you, misunderstood you, spoke against you. But my child, their opinions do not define you. It only matters what I say you are, and I say you are mine, you are loved, you are chosen. Stay on the path I have set before you, even when it feels difficult, even when doubt creeps in. Keep walking. I did not create you to be perfect. I never asked you to have it all figured out. I created you to be faithful. Trust in me, for I am moving. Your season of struggle is shifting, and the better you have prayed for is already on its way. My Mew. Child, hear me now. I am preparing the greatest blessing of your life. You have walked through storms that tried to break you. You have endured nights of silent tears, battles no one else saw, burdens too heavy for your shoulders. And yet, you stayed faithful. You remained patient, even when the answers didn't come right away. You kept moving forward, even when your heart was weary. I saw it all. I was there through it all. Your time has arrived. Miracles are in sight. Do you sense it? The shift is already happening. I am opening doors that once seemed sealed shut. I am aligning things in ways you never expected. Get ready, my child. You will soon enter a brand new dimension. A life overflowing with love, joy, peace, and abundance beyond anything you ever imagined. This is not just a small blessing. It is a divine transformation. What's ahead is greater than what's behind. You didn't give up when things got tough, and now you will understand why it was all worth it. The season of waiting is over. The season of receiving is here. You've earned it. Now just open your heart and take in what I've made for you, my child. Get ready. I'm about to surprise you with blessings so great they will leave you speechless. I know it has been hard. I have seen your struggles, your silent battles, the moments when you felt like giving up, but everything you have endured was never meant to break you. It was meant to build you. Every challenge, every setback, every tear has been preparing you for what is coming. Your season of great love and abundance is approaching. Do you feel it? The change is taking place. The doors are opening, and all the wisdom, the strength, the resilience you have gained through your struggles were necessary for you to step into this new chapter. You are not the same person you were before. You have grown, you have been refined, and now you are ready. All I ask of you now is this. Take it one day at a time. Keep moving forward with faith, even when you cannot yet see the full picture. Trust me, for I am already working behind the scenes. The blessing is closer than you think. Walk forward, my child, and allow me to manifest the rest. What I have prepared for you will exceed even your greatest expectations. My child, stop worrying. I am here and I will take care of you today. I see the weight on your shoulders, the burdens pressing against your heart. I know the silent battles you fight, the anxious thoughts that keep you awake at night. But listen to me. You don't have to carry this alone. I'm already working on the problems that have caused you so much fear. I'm making a way where there seems to be none. Doors that have been closed for too long. I will open them, roads that seemed blocked. I will clear them, but I need you to do something for me. Stay focused on me. Keep your eyes on my promises, not on your fears. Trust that I'm in control, even when things feel uncertain. I know waiting is hard. I see your impatience, your longing for answers, but my child, trust my timing. Be patient, for I am never late. What I have planned for you is greater than anything you could imagine. Above all, remember this: I love you more than you can ever comprehend. You are not forgotten, you are not alone. Everything will be taken care of by me. Just trust me. Prepare yourself, my child. Your breakthrough is near. Get ready for doors to open that no one can shut. Prepare yourself for advancement, restoration, and a divine reversal in your life. I know you've carried that burden for a long time. You may have even convinced yourself that things will never change. But listen to me, today could be the day everything shifts. Suddenly, in an instant, I can change your situation. What seemed impossible will become possible. It will be fixed. What was broken, what was delayed will be released. My glory is about to be seen upon you. I will cause you to stand out. People will look at you and see my favor shining through. I'm not a God of lack. I'm a God of abundance. I want to shower you with so much blessing that those around you will see my goodness in you. So do not grow weary. Keep standing in faith. Keep believing, keep hoping, and keep declaring my promises over your life. Your season of blessings and favor is approaching. What I have prepared for you is greater than what you have lost. Stay ready, my child, because your breakthrough is closer than you think.